You know, crime is getting out of hand, but I got an idea that will lower crime by 100%. They talk about defund the police. That's stupid. Nah, keep the cops, but take the guns and the batons away and give them switches. Imagine cops walking around with switches. It'd be fucking terrifying. It'd be like when you was a kid and the whole neighborhood had permission to whoop your ass. Then you go home and get your ass whipped for getting your ass whipped. Grandmother be like, Sister Williams told me she had to whoop your ass. What I tell you about getting your ass whooped outside? Go on out there and get me a switch. I said, shut up. Get your own goddamn switch, you lazy motherfucker. That was a mistake. Don't make them go get it. They coming back with a whole goddamn tree. Get one of those ass whippings when you can't even sit down. You gotta ease your ass in the seat. I used to go outside and cut the bushes. Cut all those motherfuckers down. Grandmother be like, he's such a good boy. He's out there cutting the bushes. Nobody even had to tell him. I'm like, you have to tell me shit. My ass told me. What's worse is if they keep hitting the same goddamn spot. I'm like, damn it, Grandma. You hit me there already. Fuck! She like, watch your mouth before you really get it. I'm like, this ain't it. You already beat me. This ain't justice. Whatever happened to credit for time served? You can't start over, damn it. Whatever happened to probation? You know, time out? Shit. Black parents, they'll whoop your ass while you on time out. It's hard to believe that we grew up in the church. And I've been to two different types of churches. Black churches and white churches. In white churches, they got this room, you know, called the cry room. The baby starts crying. The mother picks it up, brings it to the cry room, nurtures it, gives it milk, a blanket, whatever the fuck it wants. They got the glass, so you can keep listening to the sermon through a speaker. Black churches got a cry room too. But in black churches, the parents use the cry room to beat your ass. You start acting up, you know what's coming. You on your way to the row. Not death row, the front row. You know when you act up in church in the back with your boys and your mother, she turns around, she gives you the look and calls you up to the front to sit next to her. When ass whooping time comes, usually the time when it's time to take up the offering, she turns it to the warden like, it's time. The most painful walk is that last mile down the aisle, on the way to the cry room, saying goodbye to your homeboys. I'm in the cry room getting the shit beat out of me, trying to stay low so my boys don't see me through the window. My grandmother like, get up off the floor, boy. You know I got a bad back. Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to be considerate of your pain while you causing me more pain. She's like, stop crying before I give you something to cry about. I'm like, I'm sorry. I thought this was it. Your parents ever try to hit you and you catch whatever the fuck they hitting you with? Grandmother be like, give me my belt back before I beat you some more. The logical question would be, with what? Considering that I now have control of the belt. But kids, we be under so much pressure in that situation that we dumb enough to give the shit back to them. I caught the switch one time. I broke it in half like I was in a kung fu movie. I thought I won. My grandmother was like, oh, you strong, huh? Since you so strong, go on out there and get me another one. Matter of fact, bring a spare. Anybody who know Pauline knows that Pauline did not play.